course, you got he's the owner of horses, race horses. So you've got the screens here in the Clifton Park location. We're here on Columbus Day, Monday. Good time to come in and be able to dine when the dining room's not packed. And here between lunch and dinner. And try our new lobster clam chowder. Ooh, that looks good. Maybe I'll do that. Lobster clam chowder. What's the market price on that?
$12.
That's not bad. I'm gonna start with that. The lobster clam chowder. And what's your name?
Charlie.
Charlie?
Yeah.
That's cool. That's good. And then I gotta decide because whole belly clams. I love whole belly clams, but there's just so many other things on here that I gotta. But I'll start with that. That sounds delicious. New lobster clam chowder. A regular bowl of New England clam chowder is $9. So for $3 more on the menu, you can try their new lobster clam chowder here at Eddie F's in Clifton Park. There it is, the lobster clam chowder. Okay, I've decided. I'm going to have the fried oysters with onion rings and coleslaw.
Get any sauce for those?
What is that, a dozen? Or how many was that?
I'm not sure. Their weight in ounces, so it'd be 8 ounces in the basket.
Okay. All right, so 8 ounces of fried oysters. Get a half a pound of fried oysters. And we're going to have onion rings with that and coleslaw. All right, that sounds good. Thanks. Thank you. It's a rainy day out here on Columbus Day. Bless this. And taste that. That is absolutely delicious. All right, Eddie Fazone, you've come up with a delicious new special soup on the menu. Your new lobster clam chowder is delicioso. Tasty. I added a little bit of black pepper to this. I'm actually going to get a cap and take that home and have that later tonight. They've got a nice cold drink and wine menu over here.
Thank you.
Those baskets, huh? Oh, they look good. That's good. Look at that. That's different. That's beautiful. Fried oysters with fresh made onion rings. And you've got all the sauces. That looks excellent. The coleslaw, look at those. That's nice and plump and yummy. You know what? Is one of those hot sauce?
This is cocktail.
That's the cocktail. Okay, perfect. And the tartar. All right. Thank you. Try some of this coleslaw. Crisp, fresh, delicious. Oh yeah. Look at the size of these oysters. Can't beat that, brother. Eddie F., great job. Hispanic Heritage Month started on September 15th, ends on October 15th. The entire month of October is Italian Heritage Month, as well as National Pasta and Pizza Month. And you know we're doing our third annual event. And Eddie F. of Italian Heritage we were here when he originally opened this location in Clifton Park. So let's go to that old interview. We're standing here with Eddie Fazone from Eddie F's in his new location. Eddie, tell us about your new location here in Clifton Park.
I just opened 3 weeks ago, and similar to Saratoga, the location. It's a lot bigger, got more seating, and just bigger. We're going to be doing ice cream in the back in the spring. So come on down, check us out. All lobster rolls, fish, scallops, whole belly clams. Got it all going on.
Now, let me ask you something. How many years have you been doing this?
Yeah, too long. Long time.
Tell her
Started a restaurant in Florida. I had a restaurant called Bit of Boston, same concept. And then I moved back to Saratoga from Schenectady. I opened the place in Saratoga. That's been there 7 years now. And then we just opened this place here. But yeah, I've been doing this restaurant business since I've been a kid, growing up in the family business and stuff. Been in it quite a long time.
We needed a New England style fish and seafood house in this area.
So glad to bring it to you. So
thank you, Mr. Fazone.
Coming in.
I love the Italian desserts on the menu.
Yeah, thank you.
Gotta have them. We just had the pistachio ricotta.
That's a big seller here, the pistachio over there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Tartar and Tabasco. On a fried oyster? Absolutely. All right, I say it all the time. You must be willing to pay the price for good seafood. Whether you shop at Market 32 and you get whole belly clams, or you come here for whole belly clams or fried oysters. I normally like to pay with cash, but today, I had to use the card, and we're going to give the tip in cash. But well worth it. Well worth it for New England lobster, clam chowder, and fried oyster basket with their delicious onion rings and coleslaw here at Eddie F's in Clifton Park. We got Joe and Carlene here at Eddie F's in Clifton Park. Folks, what did you have today?
I had a shrimp roll.
The shrimp roll, how was it?
Delicious, as always.
As always.
Yes.
Carlene,
I
what'd
had
you?
the fish fry.
The fish fry?
No roll.
No roll. Did you have onion rings or anything
Yes,
with it?
I had onion
I thought I saw onion
Yeah,
rings.
yeah,
Aren't
yeah,
those
yeah.
onion rings absolutely delicious and
They
crispy?
are. They're really good.
They're excellent. Now, how often do you come here?
We come, in the winter, we probably come a couple times a month. In the summer, maybe once every 6 or 8 weeks,
Okay.
because in the summertime, we're more likely to go further up north.
To the
live
Saratoga
in
location? Oh, you live in Albany.
Right.
Okay.
So it's
so
a little bit of a drive.
I got you.
Worth it, though.
Worth it, isn't it?
Food is very
And
good
thank
here.
God he opened here so you don't have to make the trip to Saratoga when
Right.
you want to come during the
Exactly.
year.
Well,
And
there's nothing wrong with Saratoga.
No, there's nothing wrong. We spend a lot of time in Saratoga, but I live closer to this location.
Oh, do you?
So it's more convenient to come here to this location.
Right.
Yeah.
And on Columbus Day,
Yes.
happy Columbus Day.
You too.
Speaking about Saratoga and the racetrack, as well as National Pasta and Pizza Month, the entire month of October, our boy Ross over at Broadway Joe's in Schenectady on Broadway is really good friends with Eddie Fazone. They spend a lot of time together. And if you go into Broadway Joe's Pizza and Subs on Broadway in Schenectady, you'll see photos of Eddie Fazone and Ross. All right, we're going to be doing this recipe and showing you how to make a Cuban sandwich. But what are we using? We're going to be using Italian bread
From Broadway Joe's.
from Broadway Joe's right here in Rotterdam, Schenectady area. Look at them. Show us the bread, man. Show us the bread. They're going to see it in the video, but this is my buddy Ross. This guy's a true pizziola. How many years you been making pizza?
20.
20 years. And who'd you learn from? Give up the credit.
Joe Mace.
Joe Mace. And who you worked with also Johnny, right? I
Johnny on
suppose.
sofa, yeah.
That's it. So look at those rolls. This guy makes his bread every day, folks. I just came in, I brought 2 loaves. We're gonna go into the studio, we're gonna make a Cuban sandwich, show you how to make the real deal, and I wanna thank you, Ross, for hooking us up with bread.
You're welcome.
This place isn't even open yet. He just keeps the door open in the morning because he's got a lot of favorite customers in the neighborhood here in the Bellevue area that just come in and get the good bread.